So, here's the final level of the game. And there's the special outfit. Look at it. Look at how drab and boring it is.
Denim.
So, we're just gonna go straight Enoch Classic.
I see you purified Ezekiel. Now all that's left is the leader, Semyaza. Find him and put an end to this abominable tower. That way humanity would be free of this corrupt evolution, and the flood would be averted. Good luck, Enoch. The fate of the world is in your hands. Enoch meets Ishtar on Arakiel's floor and purifies Ezekiel. Meanwhile, Arakiel himself is dead, his body strung upon an altar. Enoch heads for the realm of Semyaza, the final floor.
It's time to say farewell, Nev. So be it. Time to go.
So how the hell did she get corrupted?
Probably something to do with the fight. So, here's Semyaza's floor.
Hey. No. Nothing's wrong. What? You don't believe me?
That's
Just give us a little more time.
I've heard a couple people say that this part is inspired by the animation at the end of Evangelion. Red orbs.
The
Anyone who's
pain
seen
we
it will get
suffered
that.
upon our descent is beyond your imagining. Several of our number did not survive it.
I assume that's Semyaza.
Yep.
Even so, our descent was not in vain. We have discovered mankind's limitless potential.
Or maybe it's Azazel. I honestly can't tell.
Well, I've yet to hear Semyaza's voice, so I have no idea.
Exactly.
We've yet to hear anything about Semyaza.
Don't you understand?
Actually, I'm gonna go with that Azazel. Because the whole bringing up humankind evolution. By the way, Ishtar section to the left.
So far, those have been pretty well hidden.
Yeah, they're really hard to find.
The first one seemed fairly easy, but after that... This is really pretty.
We, the Grigori, have helped humans attain their true potential.
No, Shaddai being pretty. Not possible.
I have to say it, man. It's like my job here.
So that's the end of the level.
That,
Yep, that's the end. There's no more platforming in the entire game.
no.
Rest is boss fights.
Hi, Star.
I'm coming for you. Wait!
the magic flying goose. Hi, Azazel.
Can't let you win.
So yeah, final fight with Azazel.
Final fight?
Yeah.
So this is the fight to the death.
Say your goodbyes to Azazel. I mean,
Alright.
not yet. He's got another one. I mean, after that, say your goodbyes.
To be quite frank, I don't really like Azazel, so I'm not really too ashamed to say goodbye.
Can't really think of anything to say about it.
It's not like it's a fight we haven't seen 1,000 times.
Yeah, no, they really know Azazel.
I mean, he's not that interesting of a fight. I mean, he's pretty basic in terms of it. He's got some easily avoidable moves. He's got that one dick move that slams a bit of a jerk thing, but
That slam is Ezekiel's jerk thing. It's not even his.
yeah, I know. And he nicks it from Ezekiel.
So is that laser.
Yeah. I mean, mostly the thing he does is that stupid ball of flies, and he's had that since the beginning.
If only he stole some of Sariel's moves.
Well, he stole Sariel's music.
That is also true.
I mean, hell, to be completely honest, I'd be okay with him nicking some of Armoros's. Because Armoros had some of those orbs, and you know what? That would work pretty well with his fight style. Like, get the fuck away from me.
You know what? Fuck it. Just steal some of everyone. Do it. Come on, this is the final boss. Why not?
What?
Yeah, that laser is really hard to dodge, which is weird because it's not actually that big.
Just whatever you do, don't nick anything from power effects. You got
His only moves were sucking and dodging.
To be fair, he was really good at dying. He was dead the whole time, in fact. Then again, so was the last guy.
I was about to say, Barakel wishes he could die as good as Arakiel. Arakiel was dead before we started. Barakel was dead sometime after that.
Barakel didn't even make the trip.
No, Arakiel.
Arakiel didn't even make the trip. There's so many goddamn ways. Just punching him in the face. Nothing quite like punching an angel in the face. Make you feel good about yourself.
By the way, pretty sure that the Veil is this performance count.
Well, considering how much damage you managed to do in that short amount of time. Which is weird, considering he has a lot of charge. I would figure he would be a Veil guy.
Well, he has a lot of charge, but most of it's because he nicked it from Ezekiel. He has, like, the laser, which is Gale. And then he's got all these melee combos, which is usually an arch type of thing. So I honestly don't know.
Why's the outside of the screen black?
I don't know. Something weird with this level.
I think he dropped off the Veil, I mean, that's good. So, I need you to tell me right now, do we fight Semyaza?
No. No, we don't.
I really want to know how this ends now.
Got me in suspense.
Yes.
Also,
You punched him in the face.
that was a really cool way to end it.
Yeah, the last bit of the punch.
Your powers have grown, Enoch.
Is he gonna be a giant bug? Oh, is he gonna be a transforming motorcycle? I sort of don't get why the futuristic dude is the pessimist guy. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
But I'm still just warming up.
Behold as I unveil my terrifying form, some reject from Power Rangers. Tremble in fear.
I have all the powers of your average household ant.
So, he just got a lot easier and a lot harder. He got a lot harder because he has this bullshit shield he pulls out of his ass. He got a lot easier because now the only melee combo he has is this really weak kick. Look at it. There it is. That was the combo. That was all of it.
Behold as I teleport and then telegraph my attack.
Oh, and then
as
fireballs. Lots
Oh,
of them.
Jesus.
They're really hard to dodge, and eventually it just gets ridiculous.
Yeah, they're really fast, too. Just gonna put it out there, you should probably top Uriel.
Your place.
Guess who forgot to do that?
That guy. Got him managing to punch him pretty well, though.
So once again, have no idea what this guy's counter is. First time I did this, I tried. Well, actually, now that yeah. So no, he's an arch, which means he's countered by Gale, which is by the ground. Gale wrecks this guy. Like Arch does pretty damn good. Gale just shreds him because that barrier that he has is all about getting hit multiple times, and you know, Gale throws out 1,000,000 projectiles every attack.
I just noticed you get a crazy head visor every time you pull that thing out.
No. You get the crazy head visor is the Halo thing. It's what shows you the Halo thing. Brought it up a while ago, like episode 2.
Completely forgot about that.
Yeah, it doesn't really factor in.
You were wrecking him.
So then I did this for a while.
Please tell me you do the finisher. Ah, there it is. Yes. Yes. Death by meteor shower.
Grow strong.
Phase transition by meteor shower.
So now he's a little bit weaker.
Why does he have those wings on like his jowls?
Because he's evil, I don't know.
That's a terrible place for wings.
We're just going down the food chain. First thing we fight is a giant bat. Second thing's like some sort of like jellyfish monster. And now we're on to like some fucking bug. I'm insulted by all this.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it's the obvious progression of things. Bat to jellyfish to bug. Sure, that makes sense.
Also, I didn't actually mean to grab that. I meant to just purify my Gale.
Or make a new Gale.
Whatever, there was one right next to it, so no harm, no foul. So he starts to like engage his kick, and then he teleports again, and just will hit you with the kick immediately.
Not that it matters, because you can just sit there above his everything and shoot.
I was about to say, when I did this the first time, I mainly used the arc. This fight took like 30 minutes. It doesn't take 30 minutes here.
Yes.
Because Gale just completely wrecks this. You'd almost think it countered him or something.
Yeah. How about that shit? Oh, I hope he pulls out some more tricks.
Well, he is Semyaza's right-hand man.
I can't let you win.
So yeah, now that he's in his final form, he gets the most douchey attack in the entire game. Watch the fireballs.
Oh, wow. And he staggers it. And then he kicks you. That's just mean.
Then he does it again.
No problem. Everything's fine.
Fortunately, attacking seems to help him stay in the air. Do they slow down in that last barrage?
The last barrage of fireballs is really slow. And he always advances with the fireballs, so it's actually fairly difficult. Also, if you have the arts, this part's fucking impossible.
arch?
Yeah.
You're not worth my
That
time.
glide is good, but it's not that good.
What about the, this is the fail stand, I think.
No, you can't block apartments.
Well, then, never mind.
Yeah, Gale or nothing.
My favorite weapon gets its use. Maybe top 2 really as well.
Fight's just that long. I probably could have saved it, but whatever. Also, I think I show off the archers. So, there you go. Good to see it again. Good to see Enoch wiggle his arms like he's playing connected.
God, this game would be awful on Connect. Well, that was a redundant statement.
For a human, you have become truly powerful. However, behold my ultimate evolution. We are no longer mere fallen angels. Pathetic. The fallen angels are too weak.
I'm gonna need an explanation.
So yeah, do you remember that guy we like ditched in hell?
Yeah?
Yeah, he's like a Hercules beetle robot dolphin.
That voice. Is it
He has
really
plasma
Amorous?
cannons for arms.
That's Amaros?
Yep.
I was not expecting that.
Nope. I wasn't either the first time I did this.
So, him talking about, oh yeah, we are no longer mere fallen angels, allow me to avail my, oh god, I just got murdered by a stag beetle.
Yeah. By the way, Azazel's dead forever. We never recovered his soul. We're pretty bad at this.
I was gonna say, what does that make it 3, but no, considering
Still-
one of the ones I was gonna talk about was Armoros.
Still 2 out of 7.
You said Armoros was dead forever.
He is dead forever. He's like some kind of weird possessed zombie thing. By the way, this boss fight's a complete bitch for one simple reason. Every weapon except one doesn't work on it. Like, as you saw earlier with the Gale, if I shot him, it just, like, it acted like I hit, or like he perfect guarded it, and it knocks you back a little. It doesn't do any damage, but every weapon except one will act like that. And then you do
Okay.
enough damage with this, and then it'll switch to a different one.
This music's overly dramatic considering this fight doesn't actually seem all that difficult.
No, that's way easier.
I mean, it seems harder than the fight we just got done with.
No, that fight's way harder.
But, well, yeah, that's what I meant to say. This fight seems significantly easier.
So he has two. He has like the pulse gun, and then he has a laser. And eventually he starts using both of them as one type. So like both of them use pulse and both of them use laser. Yep, you've pretty much already seen everything this boss can do, except one attack.
You can just block through that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, Vale absolutely crushes it.
I'm sort of sad to see that this is what happened with this guy. I mean, I've said this a million times, he sacrifices himself, and that's really sad, and he gets turned into this for that. More importantly,
Good deeds don't go unpunished.
yeah, seriously. More importantly, where the hell is Semyaza?
Gotta wait for him. So yeah, now the Veil's completely worthless against this guy. I have to switch weapons to something else.
Do you remember what something else is?
No idea. I think it's the Gale next. Also, each time you drop... Oh, yeah, and then he uses this. This is the one attack that he did drop. Giant shoop-de-whoop laser.
You gonna charge up your final flash there, Armor House?
No, stop. You'll destroy the whole planet.
Oh god, Father, you have to stop it. Oh, jeez.
Then he starts doing that from underneath.
Which is really cool looking. It's sort of dickish that once you pick one up, the rest of them just sort of disappear.
Yeah. Shaddai's weak to the Gale, which just means the same thing as last boss fight. That is to say, jump and, like, spam. And if he gets close, fly away and spam.
Every time I think about how badass it is that Enoch can do this, then I remember to myself that the actual Archangels could just show up here, snap their fingers, and everything would have been done.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The Archangels could absolutely destroy everyone. But they're not allowed to because Old Testament God is petty to them. Yep,
Yeah.
so Gale's worthless now. Also, we get hit, and there's no way to avoid that because I was too busy getting stunned. So, same thing as last time. Shoot to a blazer, jump over that, shoot from below, grab an arch, finish the fight.
Cool laser.
Cool laser. Really
Like,
easy
I-
to dodge.
Yeah. I'd like chalk that up on the level of like perfect chaos level of laser. That is to say, really cool. Not the most effective thing on the planet, but really cool.
Well, I mean, he's kind of a water demon thing.
Yeah, but he's not made of water. He's made of stagnating.
Oh boy, I wish I could have dodged that attack that I couldn't see coming.
No problem.
Oh wow.
Everything's fine.
It's alright, you got Uriel. This fight seems kind of dickish, but he doesn't actually seem difficult.
Not even a little.
And like this I like what he did to Azazel, considering I got really fucking tired of Azazel. But I'm sort of wondering how he did it.
See,
I don't know.
I really wish that Azazel, we got to fight him on his floor and then he died.
Yeah.
Because that would really solve everything.
Well, if there was a boss, that would stay as well. It was Azazel.
So here's how abusable it is. Every time Uriel does his fire punch, he gets knocked out.
He just knocked off the top part of his horn. Come on.
So then he does this. Also, we can actually see it now. This attack can't be dodged, can't be blocked. You're gonna get hit by it. And all it does is destroy your weapon. But it doesn't even really do that. It knocks it out of your this cutscene.
That raises a question I'll ask later.
Oh no, the weapon is gone. Oh, wait a minute. Humanity was God's weapon all along. Yeah, it's the plot twist. Kind of.
I'm gonna kick you in the arm. I'm gonna punch you in the arm. Hi, Star. Missed you.
By the way, the weapon that she has over here that she throws towards you changes on difficulty. On easy, it's a Gale. On normal, it's the Arch. And on hard, it's a Veil.
Enoch! Here!
And I assume it's effective.
Yes.
Otherwise, that would be kind of dickish. Also, it just took me a second to realize bitch just threw a saw at you.
Well, it worked. So, Here's the final blow. By the way, no matter how many times you hit him, won't kill him. You need to use Uriel's like final
Allow me to help.
super attack thing. Yeah, see,
You
it's
have
like
to hit him
down.
with the Shinjuku Hadouken.
Yeah, here we go. By the way, you're never actually forced to use this move before, so the first time I played this, I didn't actually know about it, and this was the first time I saw it, and I thought it was really, really cool, and I wish I could use it all the time.
Bye, Amos. You didn't really deserve that.
Don't worry, we'll just collect his soul.
Can you?
No, we don't. He explodes and permadies here.
Well, that's 3 permadead. To be fair, permanent death is better than what he was going through earlier. At least I hope that's permanent death. Hey there, Ishtar.
So how do we solve this problem with Ishtar?
Well, got 10 years?
Common sense is how.
Purifier?
Yes.
Like he's been doing with fucking everything?
Yes.
I was thinking that earlier. It's like, why didn't he just... like, why all the dramatics at the door? Why didn't he just purify her then?
She hadn't suffered enough. It was God's will.
Oh, this Old Testament God.
Mm-hmm. It's about teaching a lesson.
It is difficult to lose a friend, but you cannot mourn him now.
Not
Yeah,
like the
you-
last, not like the last time where you mourned him for 10 years.
I was about to say, we don't have a spare decade, Enoch.
That object is Semyaza's life support system.
What?
He should be inside.
Oh, God, that's pretty. Seriously, this is really pretty.
His device should open if she draws near.
I have no idea why.
Ishtar, you are the key. Approach the device.
That girl deserves, like, eternal Taco Tuesday.
Release Semyaza.
Oh, here's where we get to see Semyaza.
Finally. Sort of wondering if this is the final fight, considering the last final fight wasn't the final fight.
That's right. Nothing. Zilch, not a speck of his soul to be seen. Looks like their descent went wrong. Right from the very beginning.
Fooled you! Semyaza was dead the whole time.
Son of a bitch.
Hold on a second.
Son of a bitch.
Enoch! Aren't you forgetting you still have work to do here?
So yeah, they are the ultimate tease. 7 fallen angels, we get to fight 4.
One was eaten. 2 died in the fall, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And 1 got left behind. 1 got left behind in Darkness Land and came back as a beetle.
Enoch put an
No,
end
we
to
fight
the
him.
corrupt
I know.
tower the fallen angels
But
had
we
erected.
didn't. Well, technically, we kind of fought Barakel.
The long
It was
reign
like a
of the fallen
Nephilim
angels
monster
came
thing.
to
We
an
didn't
end.
actually fight him.
Humans were freed from their false evolution.
The point being, how many of their souls did we capture?
Along with his freedom
We captured
The
2
elders
of
planned to
7.
purify the world through a great flood was rescinded.
We suck at this.
Well, to be fair, 3 of them we didn't really have a chance with.
Once again, people will freely make their
One of them
own
got left
choices
behind in Darkness
as they
Land,
head down
and
the
one of them
natural
got killed by a
road of
goddamn
evolution.
beetle.
Oh, also this is the Earth, which I'm not buying because I played the first level. Where are the
We,
giant
the
ice spider
archangels,
webs?
shall watch over them.
I didn't forget.
For all eternity.
That seems like a fun job.
Yep. So
So that's it?
that's El Shaddai Ascension of the Metatron. How about that ending? Exactly my sentiment.
Better than Mass Effect, but not much.
It's because they spend all this time souping up, like, oh, Azazel has like this ultimate technique, and he turns into his dumb second form, and he's like, haha, I have surpassed even further past this form. You shall all perish to me. And he's about to do it, and then Armoros just kills him, and then Armoros is a dumb fight, and then he just dies. Then it's like, oh, well, at least there's Semyaza. And then Semyaza's been dead the whole time.
I don't know, man. I really... I don't know. Like, I will admit, I will completely say we legitimately got gypped at the 3 fights. Barakel, that was not a fight. What was the other one? So, Semyaza, obviously. We got gypped out of that
Semyaza
one.
and Arakiel.
Arakiel, that's the one. We got completely gypped out of him. We fight freaking Azazel a bajillion times, and he's like, oh, well, let me show you my final super move. Ah, god damn it, Beatles! Though, to be fair, his death, that was sort of funny. I have ascended past everything. Shit, dolphin beetles.
So yeah, that's El Shaddai Ascension of the Metatron. What'd you think?
Despite its flaws, I liked it. I thought it was good. There's just a lot of flaws to that game. It is. If I'm to recommend it, I need to recommend it with an asterisk, and saying it's not all it could be, and it almost feels unfinished.
I'm just gonna summarize everything I've said and give this game a score of art book out of 10. Copyright Pro Jerry.
I don't know. I wouldn't quite put it an art book. I put it above pictograph, around the French movie realm of 10. So, old Sundance out of 10, I'd say.
Yeah, that also makes sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of potential if only there was some sort of sequel.
That wasn't on the phone. Like, if this is a game I would love to speak to the developers on and figure out whether they were limited by funds or whether this was honestly how they wanted it to go. Like, that is a genuine curiosity for me. I want to know how the development went on this game.
I'd say those are very good questions.
Ones we don't have answers to.
Yep. Oh, by the way, there is a final hidden scene after the credits, so...
Stick around for that. It's like a Marvel movie.
Surprise, Enoch is the 5th Avenger. They just don't get Hawkeye. It's a better Avengers movie.
We replace Hawkeye with Enoch, but what? Never mind. Gonna let it go.
There's no difference.
Well, I do say it's a good movie. I enjoyed this ride with you. As interesting as it's been.
It's pretty good till it derailed at the end.
It was beautiful. I will say that.
That I will agree with.
I mean, this is a game that was meant to be looked at, not played. Ooh, let's see where this goes. Oh, wait, never mind. It teased me. Stupid producer.
They just didn't like this guy, so they threw his credit in the middle of nowhere.
Stop teasing an end!
Do you see that? I'm the best player! Take that, everyone else! Credits of El Shaddai confirm it.
You were the final name in the credits, you son of a bitch.
Yep. Pretty awesome like that.
I hate you.
Hey.
Oh.
Sorry about last time. Yep. It's a wrap. This will probably be my last report from this end. Okay, till next time.
I really wish there was some dumb plot twist and this was like a Metal Gear spoof. Like, surprise, I was working for the Patriots the whole time.
What the fuck?
Anyway, here's the extra scene. We never actually dealt with Armoros's Nephilim. It's still just hanging out there. Being a giant squid thing.
Well, like I said, that was... God damn it, that's really cool looking. Like, I'll be entirely honest. It's probably the best way that a Nephilim could have ended. Because it topped off before... Like, that's as big as that thing's gonna get.
That's the only one left, so...
Yeah, so there's not really any threat to it as long as angels don't go around banging more people.
Final
Saint-
score, S.